Did I stutter?
Diabetes.
Hello, everyone.
Getting her cranked up and with some dramatic music even here on We Gotta Chase.
I know. I feel all excited and
it's like the beginning of a movie or something, I guess.
I'm just glad we're here. A part of this, Arkansas really getting fancy. Got opening music and everything nowadays.
Right.
But Mini Chase Monday, Creed.
I'm
Mini
ready.
Chase Monday.
Hope you are.
A lot of...
we're going to see a kind of crazy one here in a minute.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. So something just happened a few hours ago in New York City that was part of a chase. But we're going to be concentrating on one particular part. So we're going to keep up with that, get that on our radar, as well as a chase we missed last week. Very short motorcycle chase, but a fun one, it seems. So we're going to check that out as well.
Roger getting the monetary monorail going today. Hallelujah, as they say.
Roger flaunting his cash.
That's right. Just making it rain.
Just dropping monies.
Did I tell you the other day at the bin store, I found one of those money things and I set it down and I lost it.
My God. I'm
you know
sure you did. The
pew
money
pew
gun.
Thing?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought that would be fun to fill with fake money and just, blast it all around.
Oh, that would be awesome. Every time somebody gives a dono, you just like,
yep.
We're doing 150 miles an hour, Creed.
Nathan Williams has got the pedal to the floor, as they say.
Wow, he is winding that thing out. He's seeing what she can do.
Poll today, any?
Creed, today's poll brought to you by the fine people in the NFL. We had the bowl of superness yesterday, and my question to you is, were you happy with the ending of the game? Well, not just particularly the game in general, but the actual ending of the game. Give me your opinions. Of course, you got yes, no, and I do not know of this sporting event you speak of.
We watched, I think, all three quarters anyways, and most of the halftime.
Oh, the halftime was terrible.
Thank you, Lisa Two Bones. Pre-Hearts. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is
Valentine's Day, bud.
Oh boy. Might need to get a card or chocolates or flowers or something, maybe.
Or just a nice hug first thing in the morning.
I mean, that's all right with me. I think she wants the chocolate-covered strawberries from Edible Arrangements, though, but we'll see.
Might be a little late on that, bud. You think they got some time to squeeze you in?
That'd be a shame if they didn't. I'll screenshot it. Say, hey, I tried, honey.
Yeah. Oh, man. Or you could maybe, I know Sam's Club around this time of year does their own, chocolate covered strawberries. You might be able to go over there and pick up some as well.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd go to Food Line and get some crappy strawberries and just do it myself. But it's that, when they come in that whole arrangement, though, it's.
And they stick a stick in it and stick it right up.
Angela, thank you for the 2 bones. McDonald's. Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da. We're loving it.
Thank you, because I was so not prepared for a McDonald's today.
Man, we are moving. Wow. Incredibly high speeds. You think we would ever see a LA cop doing 140 miles an hour during a chase?
Never in a million years. Speaking of which, did we ever have did anybody see any news on the one live one that we had over the weekend?
I haven't seen anything, but it tends to trickle out.
Yeah.
So to say. Lambo, the managing what do you call it? The managing mod now?
Managing constable, I guess. No, Bean, today is just start wearing purple,
We are representing the Lollipop Gill. The Lollipop Gill. The Lollipop Gill. Man, look at this guy cut through traffic. He is.
We had Nathan Williams yet. That name does not sound familiar. We're getting to know
It
a lot
doesn't.
of them.
We never had Nate as our driver.
I'll get one. The next one I see, I'll grab it. Like I said, I had a bunch of stuff because I'll grab from these Amazon bins. I'll grab a bunch of stuff and I'll go. I got to go through and look it up and stuff. And in the midst of that, look at these guys.
Oh, wow.
Good thing there wasn't a car broke down like every 4 feet in South Carolina.
Or a lane ending that just ended into a wall. Right, Mama? My. Hello to all the lurkers, by the way. Tons of lurkers. We appreciate you guys just as much. The halftime was terrible, terrible.
I mean, I don't know. She's just floating in air up there. And you look back at like Emily mentioned. I mean, you look back at like the Katy Perry one, using that as a reference of most football fans could give two craps about. You know what I mean? I understand both names I just mentioned are huge. But do you remember that one? Do you remember that halftime show? The amount of sex that happened with all the that looked like blow-ups.
And it really wasn't the music. The music was fine. That wasn't an issue. It was just it seemed lazy. It seemed like they said, look, we've got a real little budget. We're not going to spend much money on this. So we're just going to lift you up on stuff and then bring out as many people in white coats dancing as we possibly can. And it just seemed kind of lazy. Oh, we're going for a pit.
I like that idea.
Wow. Thank God we got over. We nearly ate the ass of that car. Oh, sorry. That car. I didn't finish my sentence. Sorry.
All right. Yeah. I missed that. I didn't even know the puppy bowl. I didn't know they still did that.
They still do the lingerie bowl.
Oh, I forgot about that one too.
Still, to me, the best halftime ever. There's got to be Prince. It rained the entire time. I mean, he actually sang and played an instrument. Everybody did, which is fantastic. And he had girls dancing in pouring rain on a very slippery stage in high heels. Are we gonna get it?
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna try. And that is a fast hit right into the wall.
Oh, we flipped.
Somebody flipped, and look at that.
McDonald's, everybody. Ready. Oh, we're gonna get it from a distance. Oh my goodness. Did I get what Tiff said? Tiff said you got to be a Rihanna fan to really enjoy it, and that really goes for any halftime show.
Yeah, and again, the music was wow. That was a lot of rules actually,
and it went straight up. Oh wow. Okay, we got slow mo. Look, all right, it flips on its side, then it goes straight up in the air.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a hard hit coming back down.
And I guarantee the guy will get out like nothing's happened.
Oh yeah, and walk away. No, I think the theatrics of it was the biggest thing. It wasn't.
Oh, still going backwards. It had some momentum. I don't know. To me, a Super Bowl needs to be like in awe. Like, oh wow, did you see all that? And that halftime was not.
I like the hip hop show from last year. You think about all the set design that happened and all that craziness.
Tons of special guests and stuff. Not one special guest.
Yes. No, another bummer, when somebody comes out and surprises you. That's part of the halftime too.
Oh wow. He was standing up. That guy was standing up, getting out of the car. Roll over. I'm over. He's probably still rolling over. Who you think you are, boy? Come on, get there. We're running you down.
Pike, look at that. They aren't even. Oh, are they on or no? I thought I just saw something move. It's very important.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I think they might be very slow.
It just might be broken.
Yeah, something kind of weird went through the cut through the air right there. That pit was so dangerous. I mean, how this guy didn't get moited by this pit maneuver. Look, he's right there standing up against the car. Oh, is she pregnant again?
Yeah,
There
was a lot of confusion, and I know Emily had said the same thing. She thought she just had a child, but that was a while ago, and now she's pregnant again. But yeah, but I mean, she can't move much when you're just suspended in air the entire time, anyways, on that one platform that, by the way, was moving quite a bit, which would scare the living crap out of me.
All right, so this is the New York story.
All right, so this just happened. You said
just a few hours ago. This was just breaking at 1 o'clock.
And viewer discretion is advised on this one, just so you know.
PM, 4 people have been hit by a U-Haul truck in Brooklyn, and new surveillance video here shows that U-Haul driving into a bike lane and then drove onto a sidewalk
and right over them.
Eventually taken into custody after a chase by police. And we continue to follow this situation as it unfolds. We have team coverage starting with News 4's Adam Harding. He's live on the street there at Hamilton Avenue, Columbia Street. That's in Red Hook, Adam, where the chase ended and the driver was arrested. At this point, what do we know about potential motive here?
Right. That is certainly the question that is on the mind of so many in this Brooklyn community is what was the motive behind this rampage that came to an end here in Red Hook? We expect to get those answers potentially just in the next few minutes. The NYPD calling a news conference. We've actually since moved in the last 10 minutes a little bit closer to where investigators are. And we can also show you a slightly closer look up of where this U-Haul ended up here on Columbia Street in Hamilton, right here in Red Hook. If you're familiar with the area, it's right on the other side of the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. So if you're coming through this area, just a word of warning, you'll want to avoid this area as the investigation stretches several city blocks. As we've been talking about all morning and into the early afternoon, Adam, there are several crime scenes. This all began late this morning in Bay Ridge when, according to sources, that van struck 3 people. They were riding, it's believed to be some type of mopeds. The van continued on through Sunset Park where at least another person was struck. So this would be a 4th victim here. That victim, we understand, critically injured at this point. That police chase taking all the way throughout the morning through several parts of Brooklyn, coming to a crashing end here in where we are in Red Hook. You can see an NYPD cruiser. Certainly seems like it boxed in that U-Haul van, which is up on the sidewalk here outside of a building. As I mentioned, we should be getting answers just in the next few minutes from the NYPD. The big question is, what was the motive in all of this? Certainly,
no one's passed, but a few people are in critical condition,
striking a number of people, according to sources throughout the city. As for the motive, that is what so many are waiting to hear. The suspect, according to our sources,
the biggest reason why I think they're talking about this motive is like he just mentioned about that they're like targeting people on mopeds.
They hit 3 people on mopeds, and then the 4th person was a guy on an e-bike up on the sidewalk, which we saw him literally run the guy right over a second ago.
Hit and then kind of slowly.
Yeah, he hit him and stopped and then just ran over the guy. How the guy is even alive and in critical condition is a miracle. I saw that this morning, by the way. Cheerwine L is coming.
That'd be interesting to try. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's why they keep talking about the motive. Is that it wasn't. It doesn't seem as if it was a random thing. It looks like they were targeting specific people.
And it's an old guy.
62-year-old Wen K. Sor taken into custody.
62 years old.
Massive police response, Adam. We are going to stay here throughout the afternoon. And again, we will be listening in just a few moments here with the NYPD as they provide an update. We'll send things back to you in the studio.
Cheap chase. That's a good point.
Live here on News 4. Adam, thank you so much. You mentioned the multiple crime scenes. One of them is in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. That's where we find News 4's Paisley Chang with the latest on that scene. Paisley, what can you tell us?
Adam, a terrifying morning from people in Bay Ridge here to Sunset Park. We are at one of the locations where this U-Haul truck driver struck. I'm going to step out of the way. This is 4th Avenue and 55th Street. You can see that police have cordoned off this area. Highway detectives are here taking measurements and pictures. As
see the yellow awning right here?
Yes.
4th Avenue e-bike wholesaler repair.
Oh, that's weird. We just got done talking about that.
Yep, and that's right in front of there too.
well as trying to piece this together, but we were able to obtain security video, which shows the truck clearly driving into the bike lane, striking a man on an e-bike or a moped and driving over him. We've frozen the video at that point. The video also goes on to show the truck trying
Look
to
at the guy in the front.
but he luckily got out of the way. Police say the bicyclist is critically injured and at Lutheran Hospital. Now, before he made it to Sunset Park, police say this driver of the U-Haul truck began his rampage in Bay Ridge. There, he struck 3 males on mopeds. Witnesses describe the terror as they watch this U-Haul drive up the sidewalk and kill innocent people.
Because he not tried to stop. He stopped because another car was in front of him. And that's what I see.
And you saw the U-Haul truck run over the bicyclist.
Yes. After that, we had the chance to take the license plates and give it to the police.
No, it's not. Not when that guy's on the road. Wow. Hopefully we find out more of what's going on with that dude.
Yeah, and here's the other thing. That wasn't in just a couple blocks radius. That actually was quite a distance. God bless, between the two. So definitely targeting some victims there.
Wow. We're in Mansfield. Spoiler alert. Clay's going to be in trouble in a few minutes. How do you get pushed out of a car by a driver?
Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, Ken. Hope things start getting better on that.
Until you're all done with that, you'll be enjoying our voices only.
Don't be jinxing it, Lily.
I don't know, but if you took the over on the football game, and you cleaned up.
Turn that down till we get done with the hip hop music.
They say now 8 people hurt. Wow. What'd you say?
Roll the window down, so it's just me.
Because I don't know what I'm getting flipped for.
Be all that.
What am I getting flipped for?
You ran a stop sign back here?
No, I didn't. I stopped.
My camera caught you.
I stopped.
You stopped at the stop bar.
I stopped.
No big deal, man. What you freaking out for? You stopped past the stop sign behind the white bar. You stopped behind the white bar, in front of the white bar. You didn't stop at the stop sign. You sped
back. Yeah, that white bar. They can get you on that, man, if you don't stop behind that white bar.
You know what? Go ahead. Do me a favor. I want you to stop the car. All right. Face that way. Whenever you step out, all right? Face that way for me.
That on shifty.
You see this a lot on like OP Live, and if they're just calm and cool,
don't reach in your
just like, oh damn, yeah, I'm
sorry. Wow, here you go. Here's my license.
Yeah, and then you get a warning and you go. You avoid all the frisking, the getting pulled out, the detainment.
Don't reach in your pocket.
Don't
reach in your pocket. Oh, we're getting in the car. We're getting in the car.
Oh, look how hard!
Oh my God, he can't. He is
on him.
Pulling his guts out.
Ooh.
Oh no! Oh,
nice roll!
Wow.
Oh, man, that is such a scary thing to be in between that car door and that thing moving. Good Lord.
You just took off on me. Head north, south.
Man.
You see it a lot. You see people get very boisterous. I didn't do that. What you talking? You know, I hope that dude's all right. That was a
hard fall. Hard fall.
Oh, don't look at that king sign there. Jeez.
No, don't pay that any mind. Minnesota, it would appear.
No. Is this one of those are we gonna just see something, or are we gonna actually get a chase on these? Because I love these.
Are we chasing this guy right here? Oh, okay. He's making his own road, Creed.
Mama tried. Hallelujah. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Does he have some big wood?
I don't know. What are we doing? Oh, we're going in oncoming traffic. That's bad.
Might as well. Yeah. That's a lot of fun.
He's smoking a lot.
Yeah, it looks like one of the tires are already down.
Is it on fire?
Oh, look
yeah,
how wobbly the
it is
passenger
wobbly.
side. Oh, I think he's on a rim on the driver's side and wobbly on the passenger.
Did he forget to tighten up those lug nuts?
Might have.
Always
Some
tighten your nuts.
NASCAR mistake.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's a cop back there.
Hector, I don't know if you ever seen one of these, but yeah, this is a thing. We've seen a few chases just on traffic cameras, which are kind of fun because you gotta. It's a little bit of work, you know.
He went by the speedway and he was smoking. What's going on?
Big turn ahead.
Are we losing the tire? Oh my God, we're losing the tire. I don't think he's gonna make that turn.
No.
Wow, he held it together. Good for him. Good for him. Thank you, Fox 9, for all you do. This bud's for you. Retro, I seen your comment. I'll talk more about that after the show. Oh, we're in York, it said.
In Ontario.
Yeah.
Oh. We in Canada, eh?
Maybe. Oh, wow. Look how they went right through that. That bush didn't slow them down at all. Is the cop driving a vehicle with, oh my God, I am just, these guys just robbed the place. Okay. It's a robbery.
That makes a little more sense.
Oh my God. I'm getting vertigo and I've never even had it.
Yeah, a lot of movement here in Canada. You can tell we're not in Florida with this one, huh?
Hold on to the my God, that was short and crazy, and my eyes hurt now.
That's why it's called Mini Trace Monday here on We Gotta Chase. Up next.
All right, Creed. So we start following this car
over the main strip. I like that.
We found out it's stolen.
All right,
but there's also another stolen car. So we're going to be talking about more than one stolen car. If you can get that volume up for the walkie-talkie, we're going to hear a lot of interesting things said.
Thank God that was a quick one. I think we'd all be sick.
That was, ugh.
Get ready to copy 228. This is going to be a long bit.
Oh, look at that. Former city.
Silver Hyundai Blue Kia SUV northbound.
All right. The blue Kia, that's a stolen car as well. So there's two stolen cars.
All right.
One silver, one blue Kia. By the way, I think Loud Elvis sent this. You'll hear the volume drop up and down. All right.
Eastbound Capital from Grand Tulsa, speed's about 75. I'm going to stay. I'm trying to stay with my next.
Is it them damn Kia boys?
Might be. Might be some Kia girls. Who knows? I like to think men and women are both very proficient at stealing cars. Never say it's just men.
Is that true? Is that why you see so many Kias?
It's super easy to steal. I think probably me or you could steal a Kia the way they talk about it.
Oh,
Matt, the red one is here. Big red.
Sarah. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Southbound on 84. And be advised, blue one is still literally trailing me.
So he just said the blue one is chasing the cop car.
50 miles an hour.
The blue stolen car is chasing him.
You don't see that every day, do you?
He's chasing the silver. The blue's behind him chasing him.
Lily, exclamation point mail. It'll bring up our mail as a CB show email at gmail.com. You can always send in anything you ever find, court-wise or chase-wise, or even anything, along
maybe a crazy news story, some kind of sort of true crime thing you want us to check out. Send it over.
Exactly. Imagine the feeling you're chasing one, and then you got the other right behind you, too.
I mean, wouldn't you kind of freak out thinking like they're going to try and trap me somewhere and do something?
Eastbound or back westbound Metcalf.
Thank you, Sarge. There it is. That's our email.
That is the way to get up with it. Or anything, really.
North on 91. You almost lost it. Going back up to, I think this is Lisbon again.
Pretty nice area. Not bad.
No kidding.
Speed's 45 again. He's just toying around. 55. One is still behind me. Like, just walk with me, please.
They must know each other, right? They're like, they're a team of car thieves.
Whew. Wow, at 100 miles an hour.
And it looks like we're barely moving. But look how far ahead they've gotten already. Ooh, over the nature strip. Move.
I thought that cop was going to make his way through there.
Just plow through, just destroying cars. Oh, good old nature strips.
That is fast through these streets.
It is real fast. All it takes is one person to pull out, and it's over.
Stop sign at Ruby. Again, sorry, traffic is very light. Blue Kia just blew by me.
The blue Kia just passed them.
Wowie. Oh,
all right. So look, they're bailing out. Watch the blue Kia up the street. Here it comes. It's coming back to pick them up.
One just ran between these houses here.
Motorcycle cop on it. Chasing. Motorcycle cop is chasing someone on foot.
I'm pretty sure that's a Werman, by the way, a Kia Werman. She ain't going very far, very fast.
So there goes the blue car. This guy spins around and takes chase. I mean, how crazy was that they knew they were going to do that? Doubling back.
115, I'm northbound with that Kia.
I only think he got like one person out of the three he was trying to get, because the one guy went behind the house and just kept.
The one that went between the houses. I mean,
he might have got away. Yeah,
that's a hell of a head start they had. Yeah. Well, there's one in custody here.
And I'm pretty sure that was the Warman that the motorcycle cop was chasing down.
Yeah.
Oh, right into oncoming traffic. Super dangerous now. Now we've upped it 10 times over. So, car theft ring. 100% car theft ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good find, Loud Elvis.
Just went northbound on 90th, going westbound in the alley.
Whatever, there's just one person in this one or multiple.
Yeah, it could be a number of people inside of it.
That Kia seems to be fast.
See how it flew by the cop? I mean, just like. Meow.
Now southbound on 91st.
It's unreal.
Back eastbound in the alley.
Well, the story goes they're very easy to steal, from what I'm learning.
Yeah, you don't have to be real.
Talking about that before.
Yeah, you don't have to be real gifted to steal one, from what everybody's saying.
Hello, retired Jake. Good to see you.
I like retired Jake way better than employed Jake.
Yeah, he used to come in yelling at us like Bob.
Employed Jake would just come in and yell at us. But retired Jake, number one in my book.
North in the alley.
These alleyways are. I mean, you hit enough
crazy.
of them. I mean, if you get ahead just enough, how would the cop know?
They're driving on the grass
Oh my gosh, he's gonna lose them.
on 89. 89th and Fairmount.
So that must be
That
those
way
guys.
up there.
Wow.
Way up there.
Ooh, we got some traffic now, too. Julie, thank you.
Julie with the blessings. Julie's on the monetary monorail.
That's still a thing, the club. Big red club. That's, yeah. Like you can't even cut through it, apparently. Yeah, but this is like a business, though. This is the thing with the Kias. I don't know. What are they doing? Just chopping them up, getting salvage money?
Sometimes just joyriding. Some of them are. But yeah, exactly. Just like Matt said. They take them to the hood, sell them for $50.
Yep.
Man, a lot more traffic now.
They still make them, by the way, those clubs. They make a yellow version also. No, it's true, Lily. And I think this shows it because that Kia can't be that fast, right?
No, there's no way. Look, cut across the nature strip. No, that's the cops. Oh God, we've bamboozled to double back on us. Oh my. How? So dangerous. Such a dangerous chase.
Oh, did we bail?
Termination. They terminated the chase.
Wow.
They did catch two juvenile delinquent girls, they said in the description.
Well, that's better than nothing, I guess, but I'm sure they ain't talking.
Daniel Radomek pled not guilty in court, but his long criminal history has finally caught up to him.
He's driving on the freeways. He's assaulting.
Oh, all right. So, all right. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, this is the update.
Yeah, this is an update. We had watched a video about the guy who was like a serial road rager out in California. He was constantly attacking different people and stuff. There was tons of video of his attacks, and they were looking for him. Well, they finally found the guy and brought him into custody. Finally,
he's cutting in front of people. He is very fortunate that no one got hurt. Otherwise, he would have been charged with murder, vehicular manslaughter, etc., etc., etc.
Judge Amenia Amy Ashvanian makes it clear her priority is public safety. And based on the defendant's violent actions, the judge believes 36-year-old Nathaniel Radomek is a danger.
He's now charged with 12 counts of criminal threats, 8 different victims.
Radomek was arrested on Sunday in connection to this road rage attack on January 11th on the 2 freeway.
Yeah, that judge's name was
captured on camera. Shows a man stopping his Tesla in the middle
judge
of
shops at us
and walking over
Hot Topic, I think,
and striking a vehicle multiple times. When arrested,
OG Sean White, thank you, and yes, happy Monday. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Radomek allegedly had steroids and more than $30,000 in his vehicle.
Steroids?
Discovered a
steroids?
rap sheet dating back 20 years. Violent encounters with random strangers. Innocent victims, including a 74-year-old woman Radomek allegedly threatened to kill.
He's been felony vandalism, felony criminal threats. He has 2 open matters out of Long Beach and criminal courts building downtown, where he's charged with felony stalking, criminal threats, and vandalism.
While prosecutors asked for no bail.
I think Your Honor's concerned already that if the defendant is back out on the streets, it's very likely that someone will be severely injured.
Rademek's attorney, who successfully argued the media shouldn't videotape his client in court, also begged the judge for leniency.
I just don't think it's fair in this case. They have no bail.
But Judge Ashvanian was not swayed by the defense.
Based on all of the circumstances, the court makes a finding that this case warrants a no bail, and therefore defendant will be held under no bail.
Rademek's next court date has been scheduled for February 14th at 8:30 in the morning. Reporting from downtown Los Angeles, I'm Gina Silva
Fox 11 News.
He's a career criminal, it seems like. I mean,
Yeah, he was an
got him off the
absolute
street.
nuisance to people. I mean, it was all right. So this is the one from the other night, right?
Yeah,
Pretty
this
late,
is what
I
we
guess.
missed. Everybody, there was another one that we missed, but it didn't have a conclusion because they drove into around the buildings and couldn't see them anymore. So this is the only one that had an actual conclusion. And this motorcycle is kind of small. It's like a mini bike or something. It's not a full size motorcycle.
Nice looking pool there.
That's nice. I mean, it's California. Of course, it's nice. They got money out there.
Yeah, you're right. This is almost like it's not a moped. It's like a
Because I mean, he's topping out at like 45, 55, somewhere like that.
Moving at a good clip. Yeah, I think that's what. She ended up revoking it, but they had very, very high bail at one point.
Yeah, they went from having a bell to a no bell.
I remember watching all those road rage incidents. So glad he got caught.
Are we going to jump a ramp? What are we doing? Oh, going. I thought he was going to go. That didn't work out too good. He cut off that light and you couldn't see anything. Oh, by the way, for those of you who love nothing more than the chopper sound,
there you go.
There you go.
Cop putting on some pressure there for such a little motorcycle.
I mean, look how small it is compared to him.
Yeah. Go. Thank you, Matt. Free memberships. Look at you. Don't forget, members only for the We Gotta Chase channel coming up next at 5:30 East.
Uh-oh. What are we going to do now?
Just
jump it
through easy.
Oh, we got tackled.
Oh my God. Don't call that a tackle. Don't call that. He just pushed him over like this. It looked like he just went
like a child that doesn't know how to listen.
That was not a tackle. Watch this. Watch.
Get on the ground.
He looked like an old man. He just pushed him. That's a great ending. All right. Okay. That was fun.
Classic as always. I'm glad we doubled back to this. That was a lot of fun. Matt Weaver, thank you so much again for the memberships. If you want a free one, you got to enable gifts. You just click like you were going to give us a gift. It'll give you an option there, and you can just click that bad boy, and you're good to go. Very SMall bike for sure. I think he was probably maxing it out as fast as I think it went.
Hey, going those speeds on that little thing is
oh my God, it felt like you're doing 10,000 miles an hour.
I'm glad the dude, I mean, I don't know if the guy's an old cop or not, but he just looks older like that. The way that he pushed him, that was great. Love it.
Yeah, he was like, I'm so over this. I'm so done. But yeah, we got a members only for We Got a Chase coming up at 5:30. Still time for you to become a member if you want to. We're going to be covering a wide range of things today.
Any melon alerts?
There is a very good possibility that you will see a melon. Oh, he pulled a hat off him, trying to disguise himself. It's really Sideshow Bob. I knew it. Mini Moto. Stop the name of love. He's one of the. Oh, Mikey.
That's it. Mikey the pole. Mikey the pole.
A lot of divided people on the Super Bowl, Creed, but not over here on Creed and Bishop Show YouTube page. That right? That's the catch-all channel that does everything that me and Creed are working on around here, and that's the place to see everything. 33% of you said, yeah, you were happy with the end of the Super Bowl. How is this? Oh, hold on. All right, so 33% said yes, you were happy. 18% said no, you weren't happy. And 47% said you didn't watch the Super Bowl. 47.
How many?
47%.
Nice. Good to
out
go
of 150 people that voted. That's that's crazy.
Love it.
The NFL is not speaking to our audience. Over here, I'm glad I made this an option, by the way. Over here on We Gotta Chase, that is your Chase exclusive channel. You see nothing but chases there.
Hey, look at Schwann's truck. They are
oh,
still a thing.
I can't believe that. I used to love those very overpriced catalogs. 42% said you didn't even watch the Super Bowl. 37% said yes, you were happy. 19% not happy. 166 votes. Everyone that voted, make sure you like the video too. And 3 months a member, Buster Crash. Thank you, Buster.
Yeah, I get that. Listen, I enjoyed the game. That was the only game I watched all season. Enjoyed it. I mean, listen, for anybody that's got one of those conspiracy theories to say that it's even remotely scripted, or at least there are some plans in place, that holding call, of course. And listen, I don't know a whole lot about sports, but from what I understand from the guys in the booth to a lot of people all over social media saying that's a bunch of BS, and it was a game-changing call.
Yeah, you don't call something like that in a very important game like that right at the end. It was excellent right up until that point. Then it went away. Something that I wanted to touch on real quick, because I've gotten several messages. I saw a few people talking about it over here in the chat. Our good friend Damon over there at Smoke and Scan, he has been MIA for a while. Ever since the whole thing with the NASCAR streaming and stuff like that. Someone had said that they thought he was gone for good. I really don't think so. I think he'll be back. I don't think he's gone.
I'm not 100% sure of the whole story, but if I had to guess, I mean, he was there as a guest with his friend Be Real, right, from Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill was there performing. I'm guessing that he caught some of that, or at least while you're there in the crowd during that time, they've got live DJs, live performances. They do not mess around. Not so much NASCAR. Yeah, that's the music rights, the RIAA Nazis, as we used to call them back in the day. And they don't play when it comes to that. I'm guessing that's what it was, but also it was something to do with Twitter also. So
he lost both his Twitter accounts, which isn't cool at all. I hate to see that.
Yeah.
But hopefully he'll be back. I got my fingers crossed, because this community needs as many channels like ours that aren't just re-uploading videos, that are allowing the community to hang out and do their thing. So maybe he's just needed to, lay back for a little bit. It's stressful. It is very stressful.
I can't imagine. Pike, if that's the case, that's a big one. Yeah. Well, hopefully figure it out. He's got some pull.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
So, hopefully everything will figure it out for me. I have no problems with him. He has no problems with us.
Hector,
more than enough.
I'm going to say this. There's trust me, a lot of people that don't want to sit around with us either.
Absolutely.
That goes without saying. That's one great thing about, this is there's more than enough for everybody. There's an audience for everybody. And so, just sucks when it sucks when things like that go. But he knows better. You're friends of the group. You can't sit there and you can't be streaming that on the old YouTubes.
Yeah. So we wish him the best. I'm sure he will be back. I don't think he's gone for good. Just wait and see, like we all do. But I don't have any firsthand knowledge or anything like that. So it's just just my gut feeling on that.
Oh, Pike, no, that would be with lawyers and no, to get true. I'm sure this. You're fine. No, getting permission for something like that is a humongous ordeal. To be honest with you, you'd be very surprised. And I'll say this really quick. I kind of laughed because it's nice not being in radio anymore. We never even used to be able to say Super Bowl. We couldn't even say that. Do you guys realize that? Do you guys realize that if you go to a bar that you are illegally watching it and they can get fined tens of thousands of dollars for playing that big game in their bar?
Man, if you put up a sign that says you're having a Super Bowl party, buddy, you are done.
There was a local Fox affiliate, our old boss Paul, who lives, where's he at? St. Thomas, I think now, or St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands. And he used to run the Fox station in Newbern, North Carolina, if you remember. They had a discussion about the fact that I guess the local Fox affiliate put out a bunch of local ads. They sold local ads to play during that. If they get caught, they'll lose their Fox affiliation.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's the big game. Just remember, it's the big game.
Well, I'm not going to explain it, but trust me, it don't matter who you're friends with. You can't just give permission like that, is what I'm saying. Otherwise, you'd see him or other. How many musicians you guys ever follow anywhere that records themselves when they're at a high level? You know, you can't. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. But yeah, for real. Hopefully,
not a cool thing at all.
Yeah, no, not at all. I mean, that's crappy. All right, guys. We'll see you at 5:30 East. Members only for We Gotta Chase channel. Looking forward to it.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff you wouldn't see here, or you will never see here. It'll only be there. And until then, hopefully you'll be there, Creed. Right?
I will be.
Creed will be there. Until next time.
Yes. Special occasion.
Till next time.
Oh, wait a minute. Gragnall, thank you. Roger, thank you. Iowa Golfer, Lisa, Angela, Mama Tried, Julie, OG, Sean White, Matt Weaver for the freebies. Appreciate that. And here is more. I think the Chopper's taking.
Chopper picking me up. I've got to go. You guys be careful. It's getting really loud over here. God bless. Roger sent $2.
Roger made the caboose. Perfect timing. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Just do what I tell you.
Yes, of course you did, Hector. In the right spots, not over top of the national ads that they're paying $1 million a second for or more.
They've got their places.
Yes.